We've been in the kingdom of hell. See, along the cerebrospinal system, that's heaven and hell. The whole length of the spine is heaven and hell. There's 33 bones along there, right? 33 degrees of Jacob's ladder. When you get to heaven, the optic thalamus, we'll explain this in the next half. When you get to the optic thalamus, you'll be saved. Now you'll see what salvation is. The Christ is within, and he doesn't belong to you. Are you Catholic? Oh, you must have a Jesus that doesn't drink coffee. Oh, our Jesus won't allow us to have contraceptives. Oh, Jesus won't allow them to drink. You know, wrong Jesus. That's the historical one that Rome wants us to believe in. It's very important to understand this, because then you'll see why the courts are the banks that have enslaved us with debt and taken away our sovereignty, because we've forgotten who we are. Jacob's stone. You see, he laid his head here, right? And he saw angels going up and down a ladder, and he struggled with one of those angels. And when he finished struggling with one of those angels, he gets a name change to Israel, and he sees God face to face, the optic thalamus. That's the one that sees, the third eye. You don't see God with these eyes. You see God with that eye. So he lifted up his oil in his dream, and he struggled with the angel, and he overcome the angel, and he saw God face to face, and he called that place he called it Peniel. Pineal. There's a different spelling here, but it doesn't matter. It's the pineal gland, because he saw God face to face and lived. So, and this is also Solomon's temple, and Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. Sheba means 7. Remember, the Queen of Sheba came from the south, and she brought all her goods along the witten camels and went to see Solomon, and she was marvelling at the glory of Solomon's temple. You see, the cranium. In the Christian scripture, this is where Christ is crucified. Here, at the top of the vagus nerve, when the oil finally reaches and passes the 33rd vertebrae, because Jesus dies at 33, it gets crucified, the oil, as it passes the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is right there, that red one there, right under the optic thalamus at the top of the medulla oblongata. And when that oil passes through there, it baptizes the optic thalamus. And for 3 days, it stays dormant. On the 3rd day, the pineal gland rises up and firms up, and the oil vibrates 1,000-fold higher.